Hey Zips fans, here with the Akron women's diving coach, Chris Medvedeff, as the Zips get ready for competition up at Cleveland State at the Magnus Cup. And Coach, I know it's still early in the season. The season is a long one, obviously, for you, but where do you feel the girls are at this point?
Right now, our training's been going extremely well. We've been limited on our injuries, and the girls are just really working hard, and I couldn't be happier with the way the training's going right now.
Obviously, as I mentioned, the Magnus Cup this weekend, chance for you guys to sort of prove yourself against some good competition. Just what are you looking for out of your divers this weekend as you guys go into that meet?
Well, this meet works perfectly for us in our training cycle. So I'm really hoping to see a lot of the stuff that we've been working on, a lot of the technique and a lot of the technical stuff that we've been trying to do, and an opportunity to do that in an invitational setting. So I'm really looking forward to just seeing the girls get out there and perform, and I think it's going to be a great weekend.
Hey Zips fans, joined by the upperclassmen of the Akron women's diving team as they get ready for competition at the Magnus Cup this weekend. Ladies, just talk a little bit about how competition has gone this year and also just training up until this point. I know only a couple competitions for you guys thus far, but what has it been like getting ready for the long haul of the season?
Yeah, so the competition season has been off to a really good start. Myself and two other of the divers have already gotten our zone cuts for postseason, so that was really exciting.
Training's been good. I was really close to my zone cut, not quite. So hopefully at Magnus I can get that.
The season's been good so far. Like Katie said, 3 of us got our zone cuts already, and we're all hitting our personal best. So I'm excited to see what Magnus holds for us.
And speaking of the Magnus Cup, just what are you guys looking forward to the most about this meet as you guys get back out there and get a chance to compete?
Yeah, Magnus is personally my favorite meet of the season. It's our big first invite of the season, and it's in a really neat location. I love exploring Cleveland, and we just always have a really fun time at that meet.
Yeah, and this is the first meet this season that all 6 of us will be competing at, because one's been out for surgery and one's been out for a concussion, so I'm excited to be all competing with all 6 of us this year.
This is also my favorite meet of the season, so I'm excited just to go out and have fun and show everybody what our training, our hard work, how it pays off.
I'm going to throw you guys a curveball here. One last question. As the upperclassmen on the team, just what kind of leadership role have you guys sort of taken on in nurturing and mentoring some of the younger girls?
I'm actually a co-captain for the whole swimming and diving team, so I've been having a lot of leadership roles this year, which has been awesome. I love being in that position, but specifically on the diving side of things, basically just cheering everyone on at practice, letting especially the freshmen know, I know how hard it is being a freshman. Always come to me if they need anything, really, so yeah.
Yeah, just being supportive with the freshmen, making them feel like home here, supporting them with new dives, more difficult dives.
This year, Megan and I had really had to step up because we're juniors now, and we learned from Katie, just watching her and how she interacts with everybody. But again, when we go to meets and stuff, just kind of telling them it's okay, have fun, do your best, but don't let the pressure get to you.
Now joined by the underclassmen of the Akron women's diving team. We have Cameron, Paige, and Emily. Ladies, just what has competition been like so far? What has training been like this far? I know it's a long season ahead. Haven't had too many competitions at this point on the diving side of things, but what has the first couple months of the season been like for all 3 of you?
Well, this will be my first competition. I had surgery at the very end of summer, so I'm just kind of looking to get out there, get back into competition. I got cleared to dive 3-meter a few weeks ago, so just kind of having fun and not too much expectations from me though.
I'm pretty excited. This is my first Magnus Cup. I've been working on improving a lot of dives in practice. I'm actually throwing a new one in tomorrow or on 3-meter, so I'm excited to see how that goes.
Practices have gone pretty well. Meets have gone pretty well. We've had some tough and some good meets, but other than that, it's really good. And this will also be my first Magnus Cup, and I'm really excited. And I'm really excited to improve more of my dives and my scores on both boards.
First Magnus Cup for obviously a couple of you. Just what are you looking forward to most about this meet? As I'm sure you've heard good things, and it's obviously not too far up the road. But what are you most excited about as you get ready for the competition this weekend?
I'm from Cleveland, so I know a lot of the Cleveland State divers. I'm excited to get to see them again. And just the atmosphere that we're in, it's really fun. Diving is just a very positive, like friendly competition. So yeah, just getting back into that environment.
I'm really looking forward to being with everyone this weekend. You know, this is the first time we'll all be diving, so I'm really excited for that.
As Paige said, I'm really excited to compete with everyone and the team, and I love watching other divers compete, and I think just being there in the whole vicinity will be fun.
All right, well, the Akron women's diving team is competing in the Magnus Cup, as we've sort of outlined here, up at Cleveland State this weekend. Diving takes place on Friday and Saturday, so be sure to head up there and check them out if you can. Until next time, thanks for watching, and go Zips.